Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions, and it is Side Quest Wednesday. I know there was a little hiccup with the side quest. I think it is fixed right now. We got week 5 of the Terror Twister side quest, which is game over. And it looks like we're going to be getting a Sentinel for this one. We've got a couple of new special objectives. So we got Revenge of the Arcade, which is going to be worth 5,000 Mysterium. And we've got which is Get Ready, X-Men, and Friend. And then Game Over, which is also worth 5,000 Mysterium. And then we've got the Terror Twister boss target. So we have to finish. We got to beat him 4 times, and we get 5,000 more Mysterium. So we get these clues, but it doesn't really matter because we've opened the box already. So let's get into this. We got our tickets. If you don't know where to get your tickets by now, they are here in the grand opening 35-day event. So they all appear every week after you've done all the things you're supposed to do. Okay, so the preview, we're going to go through the preview first before we talk about our team. We're taking the South Path, which is the buff toggle Unstoppable. So they have Unyielding Assault. When the defender gains a regen effect, they also gain a precision passive. Don't know who this is going to be. It's going to be Ultron Classic. So the problem with Ultron Classic is that he has a rando evade, which is every 7 seconds. Not so rando, but it is every 7 seconds. So we will probably be using Angela or Ghost Rider for that one. We've got a mutant who is going to be Deadpool. X-Force, not too bar. We'll try and proc out that special 1 power buildup. So whenever the defender reaches 2 bars of power, we're not going to let them do that. They gain an indefinite prowess buff. And then if the attacker uses the same special attack as was the last used by the defender, they deal 50% less damage, and the defender becomes passively stun immune. So we're not going to really do that either. If we're going to come in here, we're probably going to come in here with Omega Sentinel and then keep him at a special 1. We've got this tech who is going to be a Hulkbuster. So special 1 is where we want to go. And they will be getting Phoenix Rising, 10% attack rating for each hit in the attacker's combo, and then diversion every 15 seconds. The attacker is inflicted with a falter passive, causing their attacks to miss. If we are out of striking range, then they get it. So we'll probably be using Angela for that one. Right here, we've got a Emma Frost, which is going to suck. Tactical retreat. Every 15 seconds, the attacker gains a retreat timer for 3 seconds. When the timer expires, the attacker is inflicted with a stun debuff for 2 seconds and a debilitate debuff unless they dash forward during the retreat timer. So we have to dash forward. And debilitate increases the duration of newly inflicted debuffs. So it's not going to be a stun for 2 seconds. It'll be a stun. Well, I think we get the stun first, and then we get the debilitate. And then if we get it again, that will be bad. So we have to dash backwards during the retreat timer. And I think that resets, it looks like, and then they get limber, which is going to decrease stuns. We can't really stun her anyway. We've got this Science Champ here who is going to be a Wasp who has an evade and has Vital Strike. So when the defender strikes, the attacker's block, the defender regenerates 500. I don't know if that's going to happen while we have a well-timed block. We'll have to see. And then they've got Power Armor. Whenever either champion gets a bar power, the defender gains an armor up. And I've got a Tuma in here, so I think we'll use a Tuma for that one. And then finally, we've got this Sentinel, who's going to have the Unstoppable buff toggle, who's going to have the diversion, and who's going to have the power armor. And then they've got Arc Overload, which is going to work with the power armor. And so at the start of the fight, and then every 20 seconds, defender gains another armor up and a regen, so they're going to gain that. Plus, if they get an armor up from the power armor, they're going to get a regen. They've got the special interference. So if I use this, I want to proc the Sentinel special 1, and then maybe we'll go to a special 2. With Angela, it's always going to be a special 3. And with Cosmic Ghost Rider will always be a special 2, and then Limber. So I'm not real worried about this one. This one doesn't seem too bad. The team we're going to use here, because if we go to View Quest Details, we have to use House of Mirrors or Clarity. And you will not be able to start the quest until you have those champs in your roster. We're going to be using Omega Sentinel for these mutants, maybe Guardian. We're going to be using Angela mostly for the techs and probably Sentinel, Cosmic Ghost Rider again, and then we'll be using Atuma for this Wasp, this science champ. So let's get into it. Let's begin quest. And we're going down this way, so we're going to get our 6-star relic shards, and then we're going in for our guy here. He's got the buff toggle, which is what we have to worry about. Every 9 seconds, they're going to gain an Unstoppable buff for 3 seconds. That's not too long. And then when the defender gains a regen, which they will at the end when he starts going down. All right, let's go for it. We want to keep this guy at a special. If the special 1 or special 2 doesn't matter. Okay, yes and yes. Miss, and he's going to get a... There he goes. That's what I was looking for. And, ooh, he got that. And we're going to go for that. Oh, wow. Okay, we can... Oh, we can't. All right. And he's going to get that. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to go for a heavy. And I want him to use a special 2. I would like him to use a special 2, but that didn't work. There he goes. Ah, that was a parry, dude. And, okay, let's go for the special 3, and that'll take him out. And we'll be back up to 66 health. Okay. He's got that really funky evade, and if you don't... Okay, so we got parry attacks for our thing. All right, so we're going to be using Omega Sentinel for this one. We do want to start with... Let's start with her, and we do want to start with Electrostatic Pole, which will turn off Regenerate. And I think I just want to keep it on. Boom, boom. I didn't even look and see what node this guy's got. And let's pause those. I want this guy to do... That's what I want him to do. And she is super effective against mutants. Ah, oh, he didn't... Oh, look at that. He went down right before he was about ready to whack me. Okay. All right, he's done. 7-star shards. Nitnoi. Very little tiny bit of 7-star shards. Okay, we've got this... Hulkbuster, who is going to have diversion. I think I'm going to bring Angela back in. And Phoenix Rising. I don't care about the Phoenix Rising. I do care about the diversion. So we need to be away from Hulkbuster when that happens. Okay, yes and yes. Excellent. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. And now we're just going to stay away. And he got it. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're going to get away. And, oh, so gone and back up to 74 health. 74% health. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, Mr. Sinister. That wasn't supposed to be a Mr. Sinister. I guess I didn't look to see who it was. Mr. Sinister, well, that's definitely this one, and that's definitely an electrostatic pole. And he's going to get Tactical Retreat and Limber. So we got to watch the tactical retreat, and when the timer expires, the blah, 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 unless they dash backwards during the retreat timer. Okay. We'll see how that works. Ah, I forgot about that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. And I'm not sure I wanted to do that. All right, he should be done. Yep, he's done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Got 13% health. I don't really need to use her again. So she took him out. That's about probably your best choice, or one of your best choice out of these, because she can shut off his regen. All right, that's a 5%, I believe, and we're going to go ahead and do... All right, what do we... Not him. And what do we got to watch out? So she's got Vital Strikes. If she strikes the block, she's going to regenerate. And Power Armor. So when she gains a bar of power, she also gains a armor up. So we don't care. We're going to be trying to hit her with as many heavies as we can. And trying to get those concussions on myself. And then we're going to try to get to a special 2, I believe. There's one. We got 2 concussions on already. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. So she is regenerating off of that. We're going to go for that. And we're going to go for that. That's what we want right there. Boom. We're trying to convert. We're trying to convert over our... And I got hit. Wow, I got hit. I can't believe that. I was trying to do the parry so I can do a heavy, and I was trying to convert the water charges over into concussions, which was working. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Okay, we got her that time. Okay. All right. And Atuma was just in there for her, only her. I'm going to use Cosmic Ghost Rider for this one. So what do we got to watch out for this one is... A lot of these are on timers, so I'm not really too worried about it. The Unstoppable is quicker than the other one, but I think we can get to a special 2. And we want to get to a special 2 is where we want to get to. And we want to proc this guy's special 1. So we want to do a heavy. Boom, 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 boom. All right, he's going to get that Unstoppable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my God. The diversion happened. Okay. So these run on a timer. Okay, there we go. And he's going to get a 3-second. Come on, dude. All right. We're going to go for a special 3 so we can get out of the corner. Probably not. Oh, my God. Get out of there. Wow. Okay. So, something to note. The timers, you got to watch both of those timers because they are both in effect. Both are in effect, and they stagger off of each other. Come on. Oh, Lord, dude. Okay. So now I got to stay away. And nope. See, he got me in the corner. And I was trying to get away from him, and he didn't charge me, and he didn't back off. So I was trying to get in the corner to stay away, so he got a diversion. And that didn't really work. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay. All right. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. All right, get away. I want to stay away. Don't get me in the corner. Don't get me. He's going to charge me any minute now. Okay. Alright, we got something. I need to turn off that healing. And he's just going to blast. So this is the problem. This is a big problem. Alright, he can take shocks. I'm just hoping that I can get through this. Whew. Come on, dude. Really? Oh. He's back to that. Okay, we need to get to a special... Oh, thank God that hit. Special 3. That's what I wanted to get to, is a special 3. So far, so good. We need to get away from him. All right, hopefully... Oh, we got him. There we go. Thank God. Okay, that worked. So it's just kind of watching and getting used to the staggering timers on the unblockable, or the unstoppable and the falter. Just, you got to make sure to get the falter on them. And you got to make sure to get away. So you just got to watch both timers at the same time. Got to make sure that you're not going to hit them while they got the unblockable on or unstoppable on. I get those mixed up all the time. The unstoppable on. Let it go. Thankfully, it only lasts for 3 seconds. And then you got to watch that diversion timer to make sure that you stay away from them and that they get the falter. You don't want to be in the left-hand corner. You don't want to be cornered. That's a bad place to be. All right. Looks like we got our stuff. And let's make sure that we got our objectives. And we got one objective. Okay. All right. That is the video I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And I will catch everybody later.